for me. Messages Spirit, please, for 23rd October 2020. What do we need to know? So, High Priestess we start with. Surely not. No. So this is finally coming out of an unhealthy situation. The truth, secrets revealed. Being careful what goes in your mouth as in diet medication. What comes out your mouth as words written and spoken. I was born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it for your diary and address. Pomegranates are a sign of having to make sacrifices for something you've done in the past. Letters B and J are important to spirit. And it's the tarot reader, the psychic, the traveller, and the medium. Intuition, gut instinct. Somebody's putting effort into this. 8 years is mentioned. Communications via the internet. Working on it. And it's been a heavy burden. But you're on the last stretch now. You're almost there. And then you can release the burden, which was probably not yours to start with. In the home life, you're comparing yourself to others, and that's never good. You are not them, you're not walking the same journey, you haven't been through the same things in their life. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the karmic situations, the secrets, and hidden enemies. The number 4, and those born on the 12th. Pisces energy. So it is a karmic situation. 7 years I mentioned of feeling inadequate, feeling like you've put all this effort in for nothing. Holding on to something because at one time it was happy, but it cannot grow. It's got nowhere to grow. It's as good as it's going to get. So you're holding on, you're being stubborn, you're holding on too tightly to people, things, places, the outcome of a situation or the old way of doing things. Your friends see that you're juggling. And there is a friend, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's very generous, a female, could be a mother type energy, and a Scorpio maybe close by. Could be a woman in uniform, could be somebody of darker complexion, but she is a generous friend. And then there's the Gypsy card of the tall, handsome stranger coming into your life. Male or female, makes no difference. Fire sign energy. In the work life, there's conflict and competition. Bickering. because offers that are given to you, although well-meaning, are very small. Again, Pisces energy. And there is a teacher, a friendship, a marriage involved in this situation. So could be a child and a marriage is causing problems within the work life. And we did have that in the past, present and future read. So Taurus energy, it rules the neck and throat and material things. So the offers you're getting are very small, but people are expecting you to do as you've always done and toe the line, do as you're told, basically. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past date, Fudarian address. Institutions, other people's beliefs, and you're going to have to speak up for yourself about finances. Your wishes and dreams. There is the chance of an offer or a message of love, and it's not an immature love like this one. It is more committed, and it's mutual. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, but there is no action being taken, so this new beginning cannot take place, and somebody is willing to win at all costs in a violent argument. They will cut off their own nose to spite the face, so it's better to walk away in this situation than to get into the arguments. 5 weeks is mentioned. No one will win this and everyone will regret this argument. The immediate future, there is some sort of occasion that you're going to. Watch out for the woman in grey. It could be mother, mother-in-law, mother of your children, mistress. But it is the merging of two families, growth, and it brings you happiness and abundance. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past date, Fudarian address. Massively important in a positive way. November the 11th and poppies have meaning also. It's taking yourself out of a toxic situation or contract that you should never have got involved with in the first place. A manipulating situation. Capricorn energy rules the knees and bones and the external public life. So no longer worried about what other people say or think. Breaking the chains that bind you. But it is a struggle and you are battle weary and torn. So, where will that lead us then? So the positive energy, Taurus, 5th or the 23rd, 3rd or the 30th, and intuition, Cancer, Pisces, possibly even Scorpio, and negative energy is the 15. Numbers, positive 2, 29, 5, 23, 3 and 30, negative 15. Yeah, fate is taking a hand in this. So what I want to know there is, what is fate doing? I'm trying to think what deck I should use as a... We'll pull one more of these. To the sea. Wishes and dreams come true. Go to the sea. So you may be travelling across or to water. But Spirit wants you to go to the sea. So, why is that, Spirit? Why are we travelling to the water? Okay? Because it will bring you light at the end of the tunnel. You've got to stop making that tunnel longer than it needs to be. This is your rite of passage, your initiation. It's time to cross the threshold. So, initiation 68. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you're headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth of meaning. Full circle, Spirit, thank you. Initiations like rites of passage mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, grief or loss or devastation. So yeah, devastation. Yeah. But it is through these seeming hardships that our heart cracks open and our spirit invests to step forward, and we take the sacred voyage to the sea. Into more of who we are and who we came here to be. So breaking those chains and being happy. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin that journey, we'll be more ourselves than we've ever been before, standing in our truth. If you're in the middle of this initiation right now, I promise that you will get through this, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred, and it will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. It is time to cross the threshold.